Hello YouTube, Lucky Nerfer back with a new Nerf video. This one will be about a contract long shot. Again, not really getting paid for it, but it's a long shot for my friend. And here it is. It's done very similar to my last one. It's angel breech, 17 30 seconds angel breech. All the same stuff. The bolt just fell out. One different thing is clip is modded original way with like toothpicks there. The original person used like plexiglass, but I didn't want to cut it because it's not really fun to cut. Here I'll load the clip with 3 darts. Okay, those last 2 are hot glue and the first one is a slug dart. The stock does not have a stock block on it because this person wants to try a Barrett 50 cal mod, which I don't think that's a good idea because they're going to paint it and stuff and mess with the stock. Without the stock block, when you have it like this and you're taking on the full force of the springs, it will collapse on you, which is not fun. This time I also kept the little thing there. He wanted the prime indicator, but I could not get that to go because when it catches, it couldn't catch all the way because the prime indicator was in the way. This person is left-handed, which is weird. Because left-handed people are weird. No. Is because it would catch on the right side, but when I was pulling with my left hand, it would not catch. So I had to add another 1/8 inch of foam, open the whole thing up to do that. So that was not fun. Here, I'll prime for the left-hand side. It has a stock spring and Ace 49 edition. They thought that was a good spring. I told them probably not, but they wanted it. And it shoots very good. This one has 2 wraps of electrical tape instead of 1 like my last one did. And as you can see, it shoots hard. This one had like so much lubrication on the plunger head, like I had to like take it off and clean it a bunch off. But then the O-ring still had a lot of lubrication, which is good, which is making it, even with the extra wraps of electrical tape underneath, it's still got very smooth into the plunger tube. And as you can see, it does wiggle around, which is why you don't really want an Ace 49, but he wanted that. And this is for Arctic Warfare Gamer, who's on YouTube. I may put a link below. He is my friend in real life too, so yeah. And this one overall is better than my other one, I think. Kind of just because a good thing is it has the long shot spring, which is longer. So when you're pulling it to begin with, it isn't that hard. And then right here you feel the Ace 49, which is harder. So originally there may be like friction with the brass. It isn't that much. Like you're not pulling on the spring right away, and then you pull on the spring. So, and this one overall, it's like a flawless. It glides. Mine, I thought it had to do with the reinforcement rods. I cut those down on mine, and it still makes like a clicking noise and stuff. This one has all 4 of the metal wires to reinforce it, and the seal, as I was mentioning, is really good. You can't really tell from that, but here I'll do an attempt to do it now. So air comes out, and when the stock wasn't on, you could actually see the plunger tube stop a little bit and then start going slower. So that may be pretty annoying for them. Another thing about this is like this thing. It doesn't like. Well, before when I was doing it, it would like the clip is kind of weird. You have to push it out to one side, which is, I've heard, is kind of funny. And when you put it in, it just like slides right in. It doesn't click into place. Well, you hear it click in place there. So it's like really easy to take out. You don't have to use any effort at all. I always had problems with putting these in. You hear that little click, but it just like slides out, like no problem at all, which is a nice thing. So, and it's a pretty good gun. Ranges, I would say at least 75. At the end of this video, you will see a range test. It was snowing out. The darts are going all over. One went past 100. Some of the shots are probably a little angled. I did a 3-shot test. But that's only because I have to hold the camera and go like this and try to get it in the frame. Of course, you can't see the dart, and it's snowing while I was doing this. So, yeah. And I hope he likes this gun. I will be giving it back to him sometime soon. Trying to get it before Christmas. It's Christmas Eve today, but don't really want to go there, so my parents don't want to drive me. So, all locks removed and all that kind of stuff. So, thanks for watching and goodbye. Hey everybody, Lucky Nerfer back with a new Nerf video. I'm going to attempt to fire the contract Angel Breech, which is right here in my lap. I'm going to have to go like this, which I'm holding it in between my two legs. Okay, load clip in, prime back, and then just prime forward, and then fire, which I'm going to fire down that way. You see it's this gun. It may not be flat or anything, just because I have to shoot it. I'm trying to get it so you can see the gun firing. It kind of went down much far. And this is why it's hard to do firing tests in winter. Now I'm just going to shoot off the other ones. Hopefully you can see them. Doubtful. Now I'm like crouching, so. Okay, that one went over a snow hill. Sorry, my hand was in the way. Which is at least 80 feet down there, so. And the last shot I have loaded, I don't know how good it is. And then again, the gun is right here. No, that one was way off. Well, thanks for watching. And I'm going to run down here quick, just to see where the shots landed. And this is what I mean by a lot of snow. This is just in my yard. Yeah, so I have a large yard. I think one went right there, which is about 70. One veered off in there somewhere. And one went over the hill. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm tracking through snow, but it went right there, which is past 100 feet, because that shed is 110. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.